Boa tarde. I'm back with yet another of my junk food videos here in Lubango, Angola, and just like the previous time, I'm going to feature 5 examples of junk food, of which 4 were produced right here in Angola. I'm really happy that lately, for some reason, I have been able to find more examples of Angolan junk food. When I first started, I literally went to every shop in town, and outside of the soft drinks, couldn't find anything. So, let's get started with the first one. Last time, you may recall, I did a Lulu product, and that was potato chips with ketchup flavor. And I found that the ketchup was very mild. It was more a suggestion of ketchup, if you will. This one says it's sweet chili. I wasn't aware that chili was spelled with 2 L's, but, well, I'm still learning a lot. So if this holds with the other ketchup-flavored chips that I sampled last time, I am expecting that this is going to be very mild chili. That it will be recognizably sweet chili, but it won't be an overpowering taste. However, I live to be proven wrong. Alright, what have we got? Okay. If the package didn't say sweet chili, I would be sitting here going, now what is that? What is that flavor? Now what could it be? Because it really is so slight. I mean, wow, just how expensive is the flavoring? Because, boy, that's so mild. You mostly taste the potato chip and not the flavoring. It's a perfectly fine potato chip, but boy, the flavoring is lacking. Well, good thing this isn't the only thing that I'm going to have today. Let's see what I can do to wash my mouth out, You may recall way back when I started this, I referred to the fact that there are an awful lot of different brands of cola manufactured here in Angola, but Astro stands apart for a particular reason. See, Astro is not trying to look like a Coca-Cola product, to which you might say, well, so what? Not everything back in Canada tries to look like Coca-Cola. This just looks like perhaps your generic store brand, right? Well, but the important thing to remember here is that there's no Pepsi product here. Angola is a Coca-Cola country. I've heard it said that statistically, younger people drink Coca-Cola, older people drink Pepsi. I wonder if that's taking into account the international statistics, because in a country like Angola, where the median age is pretty low compared to other nations, that would really skew the results. And, I mean, good for them then, that they seem to have an exclusive license here, and Pepsi isn't. That means, though, that since Pepsi isn't here, there's more opportunity for all these rival flavors. And so you can understand why every single other cola I have featured was trying to look like Coke, in that they had a red wrapper with white lettering. But this one is red and blue, silver lettering. I've got this very nice yellow stripe down the side there. So, is this not going to taste like the other colas? Is this going to be something totally different? Is this going to be the greatest cola I've ever had, or the worst? Is this, in fact, Schrodinger's cola, assuming that Schrodinger based his theory on one's sensation of taste? Because I can already observe the cola. I can't tell that there's cola in this bottle. Am I just procrastinating to an incredible degree to avoid having to drink this cola? I think this is actually going to be a pretty good cola. I don't know whether it's going to taste any different than the others, but why don't I give it a shot? Yeah. Tastes pretty much the same as Top or Planet or Zip or any of the other colas that I have featured on these videos. Pretty good cola though, and I do notice that the bottle is a bit bigger than most of the other bottles I've used in these videos, so kudos to them for that. There's more to drink. I won't say no to that. Alright, what else have I got? Well, of course, when you think junk food and you think tea biscuits, you think Macedonia, naturally. Back in Canada, oh, the times we have with our Macedonian junk food, ne? No, wait, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever eaten anything that was produced in Macedonia. Well, that's one of the nice things about traveling, right? You open yourself up to stuff you would never have access to in your particular corner of the world. So this is manufactured by Leona, which looks like a lion. So, okay, I wonder what Angolans make of that, since lion is Liao. So this is supposed to be a chocolate-covered tea biscuit. I wonder if this is going to be like a... Oh no, now that I can see it. Okay, look at this. This is sort of like a chocolate cookie sandwich. So it looks pretty much solid, not soft. Don't know how hard it's going to be, but, well, it's chocolate and it's cookie, so it's hard to do it wrong. That's good stuff. That's pretty good cookie. Nice chocolate. It's not exactly the sort of thing that we would sell as junk food back in Canada, but over here, you know, they do sell a lot of individually packaged cookies. And this is a pretty good cookie. Yeah, plenty of flavor. Alright, yeah, good stuff. Alright, and now to the next product. I am so curious about this thing, as in, like, what the heck is it? It's called Picnic, and it informs me that it is ketchup flavor. Now, you know from last video that I like ketchup flavor, but ketchup flavor what? What is that? What? I've read the ingredients on the back, and they don't really shed much light. Corn grits, vegetable oil, ketchup flavor, permitted colors, salt, sugar, monosodium glutamate, and natural and nature identical flavors. Natural and nature identical. I like how honest this packaging is. How is that in Portuguese? Corantes permitidos e aromatizantes naturais e idênticos ao natural. Oh, mercy. I kind of get the feeling that this is going to taste like a ketchup-flavored cracker, not like a potato chip, just based on that list of ingredients. But really, I have no clue, and I'm curious. I really hope these are going to taste good. You do see these things on sale everywhere, so it's high time I give it a shot. Okay, any guesses? Actually, it looks like it's going for the same kind of shape as cheesies do. So maybe this is just gonna be like a cheesy, or some of that Old Dutch popcorn that you always see in the stores and you're not supposed to eat. Let's give this a try. Very heavy texture. Again, I wouldn't say ketchup if the packaging didn't tell me that this is supposed to be ketchup. You can taste that it's spicy, and it's got a rough texture. It takes a bit to chew it down. It's fine. It's not what I expected, but then again, I didn't know what I expected from this. So Well played, Picnic. On to the last one. Now, I think in passing, at various points, I've mentioned Blue. Blue is one of the big soft drink providers here in Angola, and I like them a lot. The only thing is, Blue is what people bring to meals around here, so I didn't have opportunities to sample Blue here in my home. I always sampled it for the first time while I was visiting at someone else's house, and it seemed like there wasn't really going to be anything I could do here. I did do that one blue pulpa in an earlier video. But then I saw this, and at first I saw, limao. I've had the lemon flavored blue before. That's no good. Then I took a closer look. Limao gengibre, as in ginger? So, okay, that's totally different. This is something I have not tried before. Now, Blue is a really, really good pop. It's so flavorful. It doesn't matter whether it's the orange or the pineapple, whatever type you're trying, it always has a very strong flavor. So I think it's an appropriate one to finish this video on, since the others are just kind of, well, that was all right. This I have high hopes for. And not just because it has this cool glowing green bottle. I feel like this is going to have the most compelling flavor. That this is the thing that I'm really going to remember out of these 5. I don't actually know, though, whether I like lemon and ginger. I like it in tea. I'm not sure if I like it in a soda pop, but... well, I trust Blue. Good old Blue. Even just taking the lid off, so much flavor comes out when you remove the lid because the lemon scent is so strong. It's quite a contrast to some of these other things where even after you've tasted it, you're like, oh, where's the flavor? And yeah, very lemony. The ginger seems to be much more subtle. It is, I would say, still primarily a lemon drink, but I can taste that something else, which I wouldn't be able to pinpoint if it didn't tell me that that other thing is ginger. So the ginger is quite subtle in comparison. Well, this should be pretty good when I finish it off, and I'm sure I'll enjoy the rest when I finish them. Sometime later tonight, I'll put on a movie and that'll give me an excuse to finish off all of this uneaten junk food. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Ciao for now.